The Internet is a revolution that has reshaped the world in which we live, and to survive and thrive in this brave new world, we need to reinforce our solidarity purchasing with new tools and new technology. ShopUnionMade is a central source for connecting union-made products and services with the buyers who want them, and we're currently building the new technologies that will improve our functionality and capitalize on the lessons learned from the 21st century Internet success stories. ShopUnionMade is a collaborative project of the Union Label and Service Trades Department of the AFL-CIO, and we welcome the participation of all unions, their members, and their families. There may be no better project to unite labor than the creative use of technology that enables consumers, government, and businesses to support unionized workplaces. With that goal in mind, we're reaching out to union organizations and companies to support our project to modernize ShopUnionMade. Briefly, there are two sponsorship options. First is a feature page sponsorship, the main page that everyone sees when they arrive at the site. And second is a category sponsorship, the individual pages that users see when they search for specific products and services. Your two primary benefits of sponsorship are: one, connecting with the largest untapped consumer base in the history of the country, and two, being recognized as a progressive supporter of the critical project to catalog all products and services union-made in the USA. Although consumer purchasing is an important part, the site can also be utilized as a sourcing tool for wholesale and business-to-business purchasing. ShopUnionMade's new technology will be responsive to every major market sector of the American economy: manufacturing, services, and transportation, from the private sector to the public sector. Wherever there are union workers, ShopUnionMade will help promote their success. This project originated because it had to. Researchers at the University of Michigan found that consumers want to purchase union-made apparel. Indications are they prefer it, but they don't know where to find it or how to acquire it. Sadly, this information gap results in a loss of an estimated $9 billion a year that could be spent on product produced by domestic union workers. Now, if we applied Michigan's research methodology for the apparel industry to all of the industries that our unions serve, we come to a staggering figure of $190 billion that could be spent annually on union-made products and services. For this reason, ShopUnionMade has made it its mission to turn that deficit into more jobs for the labor movement by helping consumers locate and purchase union-made goods and services. The only way we can do this is by developing Internet-based tools. Now, we all know the Internet has had its share of faults and unrealized potential. There clearly was a speculative bubble in the 2000 era where ill-conceived Internet fantasies exploded. But some commentators have mistaken that bubble for a more general decline in Internet-based opportunities. They're wrong. In fact, individual use, adoption rate, and spending have all increased in every consecutive quarter since 2000. Today, successful business models and low barriers to entry are outpacing market growth. Now, the 2000 era burst had no shortage of good ideas with bad business models and bad ideas with worse business models. Each one of them attempted to apply old-school, top-down business theory to a completely new world of communication. Buying a lot of stuff and trying to sell it, or trying to connect people with the wrong technologies, just doesn't fly on the Internet. There are, however, things that do work on the Internet. Companies like Craigslist, Google, and Wikipedia are successful because they flip that top-down mentality. The mentality flip, together with improved technology referred to as Web 2.0, deliver the Internet's promise to connect us with the information, products, and services that we want with little or no interference. In understanding this mentality flip, take for example classified advertising. Classifieds were once the exclusive domain of the newspaper industry, requiring costly production of printed pages generated once or twice per day to reach an extremely fragmented audience. Craigslist flipped the traditional pyramid and instantly united these two communities of people selling and people buying products and services. Craigslist did this by allowing users to populate their database in real time at no cost to the individual. This has left newspapers in a scramble to create similar models. There probably isn't a better example of the need to flip the information sharing pyramid than the telephone industry's telephone book. Attempting to catalog all people and all things by city and state in printed books is costly and inefficient for data that is constantly changing. Google flipped this way of thinking and created the world's largest database of all people and all things that is constantly updated and delivered daily, free of charge. With an aging base of supporters and ever-increasing internet population adoption rates, the paper phone book will soon be obsolete. Perhaps the most relevant example to the ShopUnionMade project is the encyclopedia. Printed and sold for 2 millennia, the encyclopedia was once considered the single source of data and knowledge. The exorbitant cost to produce and deliver encyclopedias to a population that puts a premium on book space makes it a ripe opportunity to flip the pyramid. And Wikipedia has done this by creating a web-based free content encyclopedia project written collaboratively by volunteers and allowing most articles to be changed by anyone with access to the internet. Free access to the sum of all human knowledge. It's a product that no company can compete with. So, we have millions of people who want to buy union-made products and services, and millions of union workers who want to actively participate in their own future success. As we've seen in the successes we've discussed, this is a recipe for an internet-based revolution. Like Craigslist, Google, and Wikipedia, ShopUnionMade flips the pyramid to connect the people who care with the information, products, and services they're searching for. How is ShopUnionMade going to do this? By enabling each one of the 50 million people who care most about the unions, their members, their families, and their broad support network, to pool their knowledge together into a real-time internet database. With this living, breathing documentation of every union-made product and service available, we can easily connect the product and services with the buyers who want them. The Union Label Department is relying on the technically sophisticated partners at Ethics Ventures to develop this new internet strategy. And ShopUnionMade is currently building a new database to replace the current listings on the website. We expect to launch the new system in the spring of 2007 and need your sponsorship now to help us achieve this. By sponsoring a link on ShopUnionMade, you'll reach your current visitors to the site and help pay for the build-out of the new database. You can either sponsor a link in the product service specific categories, or you can sponsor a link on the feature page and direct the potential buyers to any union-made product or service you desire. Rate cards are available for download, and we're always happy to strategize with you on how to maximize your value. Sponsoring ShopUnionMade is investing in all of our futures. Thank you for your time, and please feel free to reach out to us by email or by giving us a call to discuss the opportunities.